let's try this again. Take 2. And I'm hoping that you don't start the way you started the last one.
No. So I'm going to. So
guys,
no.
Wait, before you even say anything, I'm just going to let them know, hey guys, we were trying to record and then everything shut down. So this is like round 2 of recording. Now, she started the first recording like she had been doing PCP.
I didn't.
Mushrooms.
I didn't.
Something.
Nope.
But
life.
She's saying she wants to start it again the same exact way. So I'm sorry in advance. Continue.
I'm asking this question because I feel like somebody will give me the right answer because you don't know everything. So me and our oldest child, the old one, were eating cheese puffs on the couch.
Right.
And I looked at the cheese puff and I was like, cheese puff. Like it looked like it could be cheese. But then what kind of cheese is it? Is it American? Is it it don't taste like no cheese I ever seen. And then I was like, is it cheese? Or am I racist because since it's orange, I just automatically assume it's cheese? And because they tell me it's cheese, I'm like, yeah, it's probably cheese, but it's not cheese. I don't think it's any cheese in it. So what is it? Is it cheese? What kind of cheese do you think it is? I'm thinking Gouda. You don't really fuck with Gouda? Why you adjust your hat? Is it cheese? Is it cake?
I'm not saying anything because I just want you to let this resonate in your head and you hear how you sound right now.
No, because, okay, cheese puffs have been around for a long fucking time. And they've been delicious. I've been enjoying them for years. Top notch, one of my favorite elite snacks. But I've never asked, yo, is this fucking cheese?
It's the same cheese that they use in Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I don't think it is, though.
It's powdered.
Yeah, it's powdered.
Cheese flavoring.
But what flavor of cheese?
American.
It's not American.
It is.
You think it's American?
I think so.
Are you being racist? Because that's the orangest cheese?
That's not the orangest cheese.
What is it? Smoked Gouda. You think it's smoked Gouda?
It's definitely not smoked Gouda. Do you know, like, if
Colby.
they have... It's not Kobe.
Colby Jack. I think he biracial. Is Kobe in his Jack? Monterey Jack.
That's the mouse from
you know Monterey Jack?
Rescue Rangers.
His name Monterey Jack?
Yeah, it was Monterey Jack.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
The big dude from Rescue Rangers.
Oh shit.
His name was Monterey Jack because of cheese, and he used to love cheese.
And now I think that's fucked up because he big.
What? What part of it is?
Why they do that?
What do you mean? Why did they do what? Because it was a cartoon.
Was he biracial?
He was.
No, that's only one cheese.
He was a mouse.
Monterey. Okay. That's also a place in California.
Monterey is a place in California. Not Jack. Just Monterey.
Well, who is Jack? That's his daddy. You think that's his daddy?
Are you tired?
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I have more dumb things to talk about today, and I was just trying to start off slow. But I got into this wild debate on Twitter and Facebook, man.
What was your debate about?
Man, sent me in a tailspin. These niggas was trying to tell me that smooth peanut butter was better than crunchy peanut butter. And that's not true.
I wish I could debate you on this. However, I am a crunchy peanut butter lover.
Cause what the fuck is smooth? Who did that? I can smooth my own peanuts in my mouth with my grown ass teeth.
It never comes out smooth.
I got a grown ass mouth.
It never comes out smooth.
It don't.
When you crunch it, it never comes.
It's smoother. It's
grainy.
digestible. Like
it's grainy.
No, because like we know, like we gonna go in here, we gonna do some work. But we grown ass women. Why I'm gender? I'm giving my teeth a gender.
Only women. Oh, your teeth are women.
My teeth are gender. We work as a team. But we grown. We know we gonna go in there. We gonna get that nut. We gonna grind that nut up. The fuck? What you mean?
Yo, that was kind of sexy, and at the same time, it was just disturbing.
Nah, we go kill that nut. We go gone that nut now. Give me that nut. I'm a grown ass woman. Give me a smooth ass peanut butter. That's like you telling me I'm not strong enough to make this shit digestible. Bitch, I know what I'm doing.
Now I'm not gonna lie.
You know how long I done had nut?
When I make smoothies,
Yeah.
I do like smooth peanut butter.
Well, no shit. You about to drink it. I'm going there with teeth already. Nigga, I know how to chew. I'm a chew.
Now,
I'm putting it in my mouth to chew as a sandwich.
just for context, she's been eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the last 7 days.
I've been eating almond butter.
Ooh.
Crunchy almond butter. I'm the elite bitch. What you talking about? I'm an established
Nasty
bitch.
ass sandwiches.
Yeah, I was trying to reason with the commoners talking about peanut butter because I know everybody don't know everything about
You like almond butter better than peanut butter?
No, but I think I'm supposed. I think I'm supposed to say yes because my trainer probably listens.
Oh my god.
Nah, I've been crunching the fuck out of it. I've been in there. I'm going in there with a grown ass mouth, eating some nut, and I don't think that's a problem for real. Think they out here judging me. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with y'all?
Are you finished?
No,
You got more. All
I
right.
had over 1,000 comments. Niggas was going back and forth with me. They was getting mad at me. Why the fuck you just call peanut butter? Bitch, shut up. It's supposed to be butter. Get out of leave me alone.
You know what? I've never thought about that though.
No, fuck them. No, don't think like them.
No, I'm just
They
saying.
commoners. Think outside the box.
Peanut butter.
Think outside the
smooth
box.
like butter.
You know how when you get a steak and they say
I've never had a steak.
you've never had a steak in your life, baby.
Never had a steak.
Ever in your life.
Ever.
Wait, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Well, I thought you had steak. You had burgers. You didn't have no steak.
Yeah, I had burgers. But
You
never
went
had
and
steak.
got burgers and never was like, I need elite beef if I'm gonna stop.
You know how young I was when I stopped eating beef?
Damn. So you probably don't even know if you want to quit beef because you ain't never had no steak.
What did you mean?
You probably made a mistake. How young were you?
Made a mistake.
That's how I get. The puns get crazy. Okay. You know how you get like a good piece of, well, they say this with steak, but it could be lamb. And they're like, don't season it too much because you want to taste the essence of the meat, right?
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
For real?
I don't want to taste the essence.
Why? It's like you taste, it's the meat. It's supposed to be good. Like you want to taste the...
You like gamey food?
Lamb is gamey.
Okay.
You like lamb.
No, I do like lamb.
Yeah,
But I like it when it's like braised correctly and it's seasoned beautifully.
you like it when I make it.
Yeah, you
I
season
don't
it.
braise shit in here. We ain't got no braising shit in here. We just got regular shit.
Yo, you cuss so much in the beginning.
I'm sorry. I'm going to stop in a minute, though. But for real, it's the same thing. Like when they say don't season it too much because you want to taste the meat. That's what I feel like with butter, with peanut butter. Like I still want it to feel like it's...
What?
Like I'm one with the nut. You okay?
Are you okay?
I don't know, man. Find out when I open my mentions up on Twitter. It's all right.
How are you feeling?
I don't know. Do we start the show yet or no?
We can start the show.
Okay, go ahead.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Fort Washington, Maryland.
Okay. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah, okay. Well, we got to go to Maryland because they getting mad at us. We
Yeah.
gotta go to one
Gotta
of them.
say this. I do see you guys in the comments, and I understand that you want me to add Kristen's horns to the soundboard. And I'm not going to promise you, but I'm really, really, really going to try to do that for the next episode.
Everybody does horns, though. It's not really significant to me. Like, I think people think it is, but like, people been doing horns forever.
Yeah, but your horns are
They
different.
got a little kick to them, huh? Got a little kick. Got HBCU horns over here. It's a
Hey,
little
yo.
kick.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
not allowed to say
It
that because
felt,
I'm
real,
with the hair
it, felt
school.
real, it felt real disrespectful a little
Wow,
bit.
you don't think that y'all good enough to play my horns?
Excuse me?
You don't think Norfolk State good enough to play my horns? You heard what I said.
Try to
That's-
switch
no,
that. You
nope,
should switch
that's
that
not,
around.
That's not what I meant.
You should switch that around.
That's not what I meant.
But you should.
Do you think for real? You don't think y'all not like Morris Brown or nothing, huh? I watched a Drumline the other day. I did. Oh, it's okay.
Thanks, ZocDoc, for supporting And Then We Had Sex. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them and treat almost every condition under the sun. Go to ZocDoc.com/ATWHS and download the ZocDoc app to sign up for free and book a top-rated doctor.
Get your ducks in a row. I feel like they're not here to sing it, so I'm supposed to do it.
No,
they
didn't ask us to do that.
Okay, I just want to point out, we are on video, and if you see me, I look homeless. I look a mess. So I have not done my hair. I have nails on that I cut down to take off. So I just don't want nobody talking about me.
I just realized you didn't do your nails.
No,
yet.
I didn't get my nails done. So I cut them off to take them off, and I didn't do nothing. And I'm just here like, if y'all here this long, then hopefully y'all love me enough to just let that go. Now, in the clips, they gonna talk shit because they don't know me. But
now you just gotta hold the mic real tight.
Care about this? Has it been enough time for me to start cursing yet?
You already did. Like, what do you?
Give a shit about this.
You know what's so crazy though, because you was walking around here and you was talking about how you didn't look good, and I was like, yo, I'm not the person to say that to because I see beauty in you through all your phases.
I thought she was gonna say I see beauty in everything, and I was gonna be like, you are lying.
Yeah, that would be a lie. But in you, I see beauty all the time. Like,
that's only because you look good as a bitch right now.
Whatever.
You look good as fuck.
Whatever. That's not about me, man.
Nah, it's about you. It's really all about you.
But no, like I just, when you are waking up in the morning and getting our children ready
with my wig cap,
with your wig cap, or
that's why I wear sweatpants that are kind of tight, so you can know that I still got an ass underneath there. So hopefully,
try to accentuate the parts.
It's like, I still got it, and then you see the wig cap on my head and the cornrows, and it's like, I just gotta.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna lie.
Look down.
Sometimes it's hard to love you through the cornrows, but I do.
Look down
at the butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just leave something there. I don't know. I got on a sweatsuit I just threw on, but I brought a little cleavage out for you. All I did was, it was just a little zipper trick. I just brought the zipper down a little bit, you know.
The fact that you called it a trick.
It's a little zipper trick, you know. A little ice, put a little spice on it. Ice spice on it. I didn't even mean to do it, but I felt like if I said ice and I meant spice, I have to say ice spice. Because it would look
Are you a fan of Ice Spice?
She's a kid.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yeah, because she cool. I don't have no, that little girl, she cool. I don't listen to her like that. I hear her on TikTok. She bet she knows she'd saying, I sound like Pop Smoke saying it, didn't I? I don't know. She cool. I don't have no problem with that girl. Let her live her life. You go out here. She on the front of the Apple playlist thing.
Yeah. I
was like, she getting it. You get your money, honey. You do whatever you got to do. Hey, live your life.
I get that.
Live your life.
I'm an Ice Spice fan.
I know you are. Anybody from the Bronx, boy, you there.
BX, baby.
Don't matter if they good or not, huh?
Yeah, even though I feel like I'm like disrespecting today because I got this California shirt on.
Okay, you go places.
Yeah, but usually
Okay. Wow, you travel. You got out of the Bronx. Crazy. Wow.
Man, how was your week?
I don't know. What did we do? What did I do this week?
Yeah, your week, not mine.
Did I do anything?
I don't know, Kristen.
We went to the movies last night. Are we allowed to talk about that now or no?
No.
Oh, I really want to talk about it now.
No.
Okay. We went to the movies. Well, I can talk about going to the movies. Like, we went to the movies. We haven't gone anywhere. Like, we don't do nothing unless it's work. So it was nice to like get out and, together and go to the movies, have a little date, and then we rode around the car singing old ass songs like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that is our life. Old ass music. other than that, it's just been getting ready for this week. We got our first like official tour show. So no, I didn't do anything unless you're about to tell me I did something. I know something you did.
What did I do?
Got 2 goddamn shoes today.
No.
I know something you did. He left to go do all the things. He went to the gym today, went and got a haircut, and must have forgot that he was getting packages in that I was to receive. I'm sitting outside both times. The shoes come here, 2 different delivery men.
You know what's so crazy? So I was in the gym and I seen that you called, so I was like, well, let me pick this up. So Bricks, my trainer, he was like, all right, go ahead, do what you gotta do, bro. So I picked it up and he heard you say, what the fuck is this? And he looked like, oh, homie in trouble. This session might be over. You know what I mean? So I get off the phone. He was like, yo, you good? You good? And I'm like, yeah, man, she just found my sneakers, man. I didn't think it was coming in. Like, cause it told me it would be here between like 10:15 and 1:15.
You weren't gonna be here at all any of those times.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But then the other one said between like 2:30 and 5:30. And I was like,
he brought them to me and had a conversation. And I said, man, they look like shoes. He was like, they probably are shoes.
Yo, he just dry snitched it on me real quick.
Oh, thank you, sir. Like, we had a whole conversation outside. Shout out to him. That was so interesting too. Talking to the UPS man, he said he hadn't had a cell phone in going on 20 years this year.
That's wild.
Yeah, because he was talking about the podcast and he had known about the podcast and wanted to listen, and he told someone else to listen to it. And then he was
I can't do it, but
yeah, he was like, I haven't had a phone in 20 years. I was like, man, that must be amazing. He was like, yeah,
I would love to not have a phone. That would be the greatest. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so peaceful, but also it's part of our job, so we can't really do that shit.
Yo, so I was thinking about going off of social media, and I was like, I can't.
I've been wanting to do those. One of my girls, she does a hiatus every like couple of months, just refresh herself, and then she comes back to social media all the time. And I don't believe in that.
Like, I don't understand those.
She takes like a little break. She might do a month or some weeks or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I understand it. You have to clear your mind. It's so much going on. Like, if you want to, you can watch the news.
Social media doesn't do that to me.
Well, sometimes you don't notice it and you're just scrolling. There are plenty of times where I'm trying to talk to you and I look and you're just scrolling.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm paying attention, but you're not.
No, I am. I'm fully paying attention. Yeah, but why do you
have to scroll and pay attention? Because it's an addiction. ADD. Okay, so that's part of it. It can kind of refresh your mind.
No. I don't want to refresh my mind.
You don't have to do that.
No, it helps me.
All right.
Like, if I wasn't scrolling,
that's the problem.
If I wasn't scrolling, I'd be doing something else while you was talking.
You masturbating or something?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Now that I couldn't do and talk to you.
You can't talk to me and masturbate?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Not like and have a like intelligent conversation. Like, I could probably tell you how it feels. That'll be like the extent. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think I have a problem with social media. I just want to get off because it's boring to me now. Like, it's becoming boring.
Nah, a lot of shit is boring. It's boring. Yeah, I don't really have nothing to say about that. I just need a refresher. Like, I need a moment where I can just not have to worry about anything, anybody.
But you started a whole fucking argument about peanut butter on social media today.
I thought that I was talking to adults, and apparently I was talking to children.
Yo.
Children with goddamn baby teeth. For real. I put this on my post too, and I'm going to say it again. Fuck it. Me and my teeth are grown. My peanut butter respects me enough to know that all the teeth in my mouth are grown teeth. All the baby teeth gone. They know when we go in here, we going to work. We of legal age to work in this bitch. We going to get that peanut butter in our mouth and we going to chew the fuck out of it. You hear me?
Okay.
All right.
You finished? You got it all out?
I don't know, man. If you bring something else up.
My week
how was your week?
Was terrible for most of it.
What? I was there.
Yeah.
We fucked.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was happy.
No, that wasn't the reason why.
Oh, okay.
I had an ulcer. Do you not remember?
Damn, you did have an ulcer. That was part of my week too.
Yo, that's how much you pay attention to me, man.
Don't fucking do that to me.
Yo, so
I'm
let me
the
tell
one.
y'all.
No, I made you go to the hospital.
Hell no. Let me tell you what Kristen does. So I was in pain for like since we left California last week. In pain. My stomach was just messing with me. I felt bloated, and every time I ate something, it would just be a little pain. It would be like a little sharp pain. And as the days went by, the pain got increasingly worse. So we come to Friday, and I'm like, yo, it's hurting real bad. And she's like, yo, you should go to the doctor. No, Thursday, she was like, you should go to the doctor. And I was like, nah, I'm going to swing it out another day and see how I feel. Friday comes, and I'm like, yo, I think I'm going to go to the doctor. She was like, do you want to go now? I was like, nah, I'm good right now. And the reason she asked is because she was going out with her girlfriends for one of her friends' birthdays. Had no problem with that. So Kristen comes and looks me in my face, and I don't know if her intentions were pure, but the lies were there. She says, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna come back because I know you're in pain, so you can go to the hospital.
Confession of the week. I did not.
No.
I did not come right back.
This fucker, I'm there with the kids, right? And I'm laying on the couch, and I'm like, okay, how long should I wait until I start getting dressed to go to the hospital? I'm like, okay, 1 hour goes by. Nah, she ain't had enough time. She probably just getting her meal right now. Another hour goes by, and I'm like, all right, she should be wrapping it up right about now. You know, they have conversations. Another half an hour goes by, and this heifer texts me and says, hey, baby, I'm about to leave now.
No, I think that was farther into the night.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
So when she says this, I'm like, I bet. I end up falling asleep on the couch because I'm in so much pain. You know, when you're in that much pain, all you can do sometimes is sleep. I fell asleep, and I woke up with drool on my face, letting me know that I slept for at least an hour and a half. Her ass still wasn't back.
So I was parked for
How far, Kristen? Did you walk to the restaurant from here?
Wait a minute. So the restaurant, I was parked in front of the restaurant. And then afterwards, they were like, we just gonna stop somewhere else. And we did.
And why didn't you say, my husband is in pain, he needs to go to the hospital? I told him he needs to go to the hospital. Let me go to him. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, no, I thought you was going to text me and be like, I really got to go. I'm bleeding out or something like that. And you didn't. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I can stay out.
Really?
Usually you would have said something to me. But also, I kind of forgot. We went over to the other place, and somebody drove us from one place to the other. And I was like, I'll just go over there for like a minute. And then I couldn't get out of there. And then they started playing good music. So it was a band. It was crazy. It was a band. It was these two dudes, right? And then they have a thing where it's like,
I give a fuck?
No, I want to tell you.
No, I don't care.
They might understand why I
don't care.
You could request a song. You just hit the QR code and you put in the song that you wanted them to do, right? And there was these two like folksy country white dudes, right? And we picked.
She still think I give a fuck.
Genuine Pony. And I had to stay and watch them do that shit. And it was
like watching this. That's my jam.
It was worth it.
It was worth it, me being in pain.
Baby, you would have wanted to see that.
Ain't nothing worse than needing to go to the hospital and waiting for your only lifeline to come back.
First of all, don't do this to me.
I'm not finished. And you going on Instagram to make sure she's alive. No, first you go to find my friends to make sure she's not stuck on the highway somewhere.
Oh.
And she's not.
Oh, so you can locate me, but I can't locate you?
I don't know. Jesus be working in mysterious ways.
That is crazy.
And then you go to her Instagram and you see she up there, hey girl, on everybody's joint. Because I'm friends with all your friends.
Well, you know,
so as I'm going through stories, I just see Kristen.
When you tag somebody, and then we can all share it. So we all just share the same picture.
No, these were different videos of you enjoying yourself while I was in fucking pain.
I did not do that.
You shit.
I didn't have no fun at all.
You're a fucking liar.
It wasn't no fun.
You are a liar.
I didn't have, it was terrible. I had a terrible time out. I did.
Her ass didn't come back till 5.5 hours later.
It wasn't 5.5 hours.
It was 5.5 hours.
No, it was not.
You left that You're right. It might have been 6.5.
No, it was not. That's a whole
What time
day.
did you leave?
I don't remember
You
what
left
time
at
it started.
6.
6?
You came back at 12:30.
Oh shit, that's a long time.
Yo.
Oh,
Ain't shit.
so I never go anywhere, but usually I am like, I'm telling you to do shit. And I told you before I left, I was like, yo, if you hurt that bad, I'll stay home.
And I told you no, go out. And that was me saying she doesn't go out a lot. Let her go out with her friends and enjoy themselves. Like I can hack it. It's not going to be 6 hours later.
I'm sorry. I apologize. You don't accept that? I don't understand.
I haven't decided yet.
You alive, right?
Yo.
Do you feel okay?
I feel better, yes. But I was
very
in pain.
concerned about you, and I'm always concerned about you, and I'm always telling you to go to the doctor. Don't try to make it seem like I just don't care. Like I just be out and about and you in pain. You go to the hospital a lot, and I'm usually the one that tells you to go.
You're not usually the one that tells me to go.
Like to anybody else, it would sound like, oh my God, this one time that he was about to die, but you always a little bit about to die. And I'm always telling you, take your ass to the hospital. If I wasn't there to tell you that, then when your appendix burst, you would have anything could happen.
You
to
keep
you.
holding on to
because
this shit.
I told you to go and you were not gonna go. You was gonna go to sleep. You was gonna chill. That's
not
exactly
how
what
it
happened.
That is not how it happened.
I got videos of you doped up to prove it, and I will put
That
them on
is
Patreon.
not
I don't
how
give a
it
fuck.
happened. Only thing that happened was I got home from work and I said I was in pain. Kristen said, go to the hospital. I said no initially, and then the pain got worse, and I said, I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
So,
but who
yes,
told you to go first?
You did say it at
Okay,
first.
okay.
But I made the decide. I was
Okay.
the deciding factor.
No,
you didn't
you
have to force me to go.
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
You make it sound like I'm like, nah, I ain't
I
never going
saved
to the
your
hospital,
life.
son.
You don't never want to go to the hospital. You always be in
But
pain.
I end up making the decision to go.
Oh. Just because you get in a car and you drive away?
No, it'd be my decision.
Okay. It's mine, though.
How do you think?
Because I know what I do.
Because you said it first?
Yeah.
I'll give that to you. Fine.
All right. Thank you. And you're welcome. For saving your life.
Fuck you. Confession of the week, man.
I did not come home on time.
It's still funny the second time.
I had an amazing time. I had an amazing time out, and I thought about you, but then I was like, if he died, somebody will call me. We got a kid that's old enough to use the phone. She'll call. Like it'll be fine. Like
Her ass
right.
fell asleep on me too.
Damn, for real?
Yes. All them goddamn kids. That was Jesus though. Because he knew I couldn't have dealt with them
Well,
awake.
that's beautiful, right? See how God looks out? Do you see that? And you don't need me. You got the Lord on your side. What? Why you don't believe you got the Lord on your side?
Whatever, man.
That's my confession of the week. I had an amazing time. I thought
glad
about you a
did.
little bit, but that was the first time I really didn't think about you while I was out. Usually I do all the time. If I'm gone without you, which isn't often, I think about you a lot, but I didn't think about you. I was like, I'm having a great time with other people that I do not live with, and I'm enjoying them. I gotta do that more often.
Yo. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
What is your confession of the week?
My confession of the week is it kind of rolls into the question of the day. I could have did better.
What?
In the bed.
You could have did better.
Yeah, man. I feel like when we had the spontaneous sex that I had to ask you to do like 7 times.
Well, that's because it was during the day. I had shit I had to do.
6 times.
Oh my God.
Anyway. I felt like I could have did better. Like my performance was like a C.
I didn't say that.
I felt like that.
What was you gonna do new? That was not the right thing to say. I thought it sounded fine coming out until you looked at me like that. What else? What else were you gonna do?
You know what it is? It's because you asked me to do something and I didn't do it. And I was like, damn.
What did I ask you to do?
Well, let's get into question of the week and I'll tell you. Because you never remember anything.
Okay, question of the day.
Excuse
Honestly, what would the last person say about your performance in the bed?
You missed my stomach.
Oh yeah. I told you come on my stomach and you didn't.
I know.
Damn, that was more for you than it was for me.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, that don't do nothing for me.
It didn't do nothing. It wouldn't do nothing for you.
No, I'll just make you happy.
Oh,
I know you like to draw or whatever the fuck in the air. I don't know. It don't do nothing for me. What would it do for me?
I don't know. Maybe like
besides leave my stomach sticky.
No, I like. For instance,
I like my stomach to not be sticky.
When I have like the milk mustache, but it be yo cum.
Yeah.
That does something to me. That turns me on even more.
But if I already came, I don't need to be turned on no more. I'm a little sensitive.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it don't do nothing for me. What would that do? That don't do nothing for me. Ooh, you smiling. I just be wanting you to smile. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
Aww. But I wouldn't have said that. That's not what I would have said. I would have said it was great. I had a great time. Did you have a great time? Did you not have a great time?
Why you make it sound like we went on a date?
I don't know. Did you have a good time?
No, it was cool.
I would do it again.
Yo, it feels like love connection when they ask him. So would you go on another date with him?
Yeah, cool. I'll try him out. Like I would do it.
And I still didn't get picked.
What would the last person say about my performance in bed?
Yes, I am the last person.
Typical.
What?
Would you say I was typical?
You think I would say typical?
Yeah. My last performance in bed, I guess. Basic. I don't know. I was like, yes, from the back, please. And I was cool with that. I didn't feel the need to change up. Even though you tricked me a little bit. You started like that and then you flipped me over and I was like, oh, you was just trying to do this the whole time.
No. I don't remember what happened.
I was mad at you.
I started to hit it from the back. No, you got on the bed. No. I told you get up on the bed. And I think you thought I was
about to turn around and then you got on top of me while I was on my back. And I was like, this nigga tricked me.
Yeah, because you got on your back.
No, I was about to turn around, but you got on top of me.
But you started on all fours.
You didn't give me no time.
What? You just needed to crawl.
No, I just want
a couple of inches.
That's how I pushed myself back. I was just, all I did was I turned around for 2 seconds and you was on top of me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be.
I asked you, how do you want it? And you assumed the position. And then I was like, move up on the bed. Why the fuck you got on your back once I said move up on the bed? I don't know. I was like, oh, I guess she decided another way.
No, well, that's your favorite.
That's not my favorite.
Missionary?
That's my favorite.
I know that. So what are you talking about?
But it didn't mean.
How long Missionary been your favorite though, for real?
I don't know. Did
something happen?
No, I don't. There was a time when I didn't like hitting it from the back.
Yeah, I know
because
my
balls
hurt.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago. You was with me.
No, I told you.
No, you said it.
It was happening with you too?
Damn, how long your balls been hurting? Are they the right size? Do we need to talk to somebody? Okay. That don't sound right.
But no, I don't think I ever really had a favorite position.
Yes, I'm laying on your chin.
I don't think I really ever had a favorite position. I think
you have always had missionary as your favorite position.
No, when I think, because my sex was so unorthodox and so unplanned for most of my sex life, I never really had a chance to make it. You wasn't really
fucking girls with beds, huh?
No. No, but like I think with different women, it was different positions. Whatever they were good at. That's it. Whatever they were good at.
So I'm just good at laying on my back? I mean, I am. I lay on my back when I'm by myself. And I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it a lot. I'm not even touching myself when I do it.
I'm sleeping.
Sometimes I'm under covers. It is very fun. I do enjoy a good back.
Oh my god.
Good back lay.
But I think I must have, somewhere down the line of us having sex, I must have said, this is where she shines.
Just
on her back.
Not doing nothing. You don't like when I move, when I participate?
You don't participate. You
want to see me participate one day?
No.
Let's
I tell you to throw it back. You barely do that.
Maybe I throw it.
You do not throw it.
I throw it.
You hand it.
You don't like that?
You don't throw it.
You want me to make it easy for you? Maybe I think you can't catch. maybe that's not your position.
No, I tell you to ride it and you do it.
That's different. Throwing it back, okay, cool, because I'm using my knees for balance. But riding, I'm using other parts of my body that I don't use often.
I tell you to I try to put your leg up and you try to throw that shit back down as soon as possible.
Yeah. Well, I think we should have a game plan before we go in. Like, ask me, did I stretch today? Or give me time to stretch. You don't stretch
any day.
Give me time to stretch.
Why I gotta, like, how sexy is that?
No, I do the position for a while with my leg up there because I'm like, because I'm be like, he got to get it in while it's there. And I let you have that so you can't say, you don't never do this. And I'm be like, yeah, I did for like 3 minutes yesterday. I did that shit. And you didn't complain at all. You was having a great time.
You see, but when you're on your back, you were good. You were in it.
Yeah. No.
You know, I even tried to lay you on your stomach and hit it like that.
Yeah.
And you're not good at that either. I don't even understand that one because it's like you're still laying.
What do I do?
Nothing. It's like you try to get away from that position like as soon as possible.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I've been in that position.
Or sometimes you.
No, I don't.
One time I laid you on your stomach so I can hit it, and you literally rolled your ass back onto your back.
I could have had gas that day though. If you lay on your stomach and then the gas push and then you coming in through the back, my whole body is like, well, where do we go?
But you've done this multiple times.
Oh, I might have multiple gas.
Yo.
You know how often I have gas?
So you've just answered your own question, man. Why do I hit it? Why is missionary my favorite position? Because it's with you.
So you switch it up when you get with somebody else, huh?
You never know.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
What?
Nothing. Missionary gonna be a favorite position for the rest of your life. You realize that?
I'm okay with that.
You tired too, huh?
No, I'm okay with it because in my mind, as long as I get that nut, I don't care how I got there.
I know. I think I'm at that age now where it's like,
no, I've always been at that age.
Really?
As long as I
haven't
get
always
that nut,
been at that
I don't
age, but I
care.
think I'm at that age now where I'm like, let me just make sure it's a good nut and I'm cool.
Nah, but you're going to get to, like, I don't think you realize that there's going to come a time in the next 5 to 10 years.
Baby, I know how this works. Don't tell me what women do. Don't tell me what my body does. I know how this works.
I was just trying to celebrate you for National Women's Day.
Don't do that. What? You were never going to celebrate me. You were never going to celebrate me. No, you weren't.
That's what I was trying to do just now.
No, you weren't.
Let's get into your...
Jeez, look at all that time you spent being an asshole.
Wait, what'd I do?
Just saying bullshit.
I didn't do anything.
Question of the day. What would the last person say about your performance in bed? That I fucked like a nigga with no job, sell drugs, 5 kids with 8 baby mamas, and no car.
I'm going to say this right now. I read all of these answers before. We're going to read them to y'all, but I read all of them. Cap. Not all of y'all are doing great in the bed. I'm sorry.
That's the first thing you said. You was like, niggas be lying.
Yo, cap. Like, I'm calling it.
What would they say about your last performance in bed? She's a giver. She gives throat and creates laundry, but also she's a Scorpio, so hydrate.
What the fuck does create laundry mean?
She be squirting? She squirts?
Is that laundry? I don't understand how that's laundry.
Because your clothes get dirty and you got to wash them? That's the best guess I got, and I think it's right. It sounds right.
Okay.
Somebody said that I was insatiable. Who you fucking that use the word insatiable?
Yeah, and right after fucking. Yeah. Oh, that was so insatiable.
Nah, that's a professor.
And that's a lady.
That's
so
a professor.
I don't know any dude that gets a nut like, oh, insatiable.
Okay, she might be gay. Why do you think everybody's straight up here? She said that somebody said, back up. I can't see. She said the dick was still good. Fuck my ex after 6 years of not seeing her or speaking to each other. Well, then you got to prove something. I get that, Mose.
Okay.
I was about to say his name.
What would the last person say about your performance in bed? Don't give it to anyone else.
Someone said I didn't give it my all. Look at the honesty.
There we go. Where the fuck is it up?
You could have asked me.
I meant those.
This one was sad. Someone said, what would the last person that you had sex with say about your performance in bed? I was the bomb. Unfortunately, he died this past October. Wow. R.I.P. Good gracious. That was sad. Yeah, baby, I can't see none of these answers.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Good gracious.
Go ahead.
Somebody said that I gave her that lumber. Who are you fucking that says lumber?
Jack.
Oh God. I'm truly shook from the core of my being. You destroyed me. I love you. His text to me the next day. I need you to send that to the inbox because I don't believe that is the actual text.
You know what? Honestly, I
would send that. You destroyed me?
No, I could see somebody sending that. I don't know why.
I'm truly shook from the core of my being.
I can see a corny dude sending that, man.
We're not using that word corny.
Oh, we can't use that anymore?
No, we're not using that. And also, the core of my being. What about from my insides?
I can see it all.
Have you used the core of my being before?
I don't even know. I didn't know those words go together in a sentence.
You about to write a new song, huh? You an R&B ass nigga. What would the last person I had sex with say about my performance in bed? That I sucked the hell out of his dick and was on top more than I usually am. Oh, she trying to brag about her good ass knees. Shut up. Hold on. She can't stop thinking about that night. That I showed the fuck out.
Go back to she can't stop thinking about that night. Doesn't mean it was good. I just want to point that out there.
She might have been trying to tear it apart. Thinking about different things that happened. Like, but what about?
What if it went this way?
Yeah. The bomb diggity. It's okay. Somebody said the bomb diggity. Cool.
No, finish it.
Nope.
No, finish it.
Because you want me to say it wrong.
No, I don't.
And I won't do that.
No, finish it.
Nah. I think I'm going to say it wrong.
No, you're not.
You're not about to joke me.
I'm not going to joke you, baby.
She said the bomb diggity is a...
They go to hair school.
Zambian thing?
Yeah.
Zombian?
Where do you see
Zambian?
Where you see O?
Baby, where is that?
Zambia.
Zambia. Oh, it's in a song.
What song?
Zambia's in a song.
What song?
You don't know the song?
I have no idea. I've never heard somebody say that.
Are you lying to me?
I'm not.
It's in a song. It's in a song.
Okay, I believe you. I
gotta find it because you really trying to. I think you trying to just get me to say Zambia.
What would the last person say about your performance in bed? He said, "My mom raised a hoe." Well, goddamn, that is a compliment, baby. What would the last person say about your performance in bed? And I loved every bit of it, but you need to get your squat game up. Okay.
Zambia.
Did you find the song?
No, because I don't know what the other words were around it, so I can't put it in like Genius. If I put in Zambia lyrics, then all the songs by the Zambian artists come up, and that's not what I was talking about.
But you see how you use that? You said Zambian.
I think somebody's gonna tell me I said it wrong.
Okay,
it's fine. Did you read these?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Best blowjob ever. Amazing sex. Married now with someone who can finally match my top tier sex. We are goals. Someone said better than he ever could have imagined. What she actually said was, if it all fails, you could get money selling that. I hate him. Oh my God. Well, hey, make your money.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, I don't believe all of these.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. No, honestly, you gotta have more faith in people. Maybe I just can't fuck that good. Maybe you just can't fuck that good. Maybe nobody's ever said any of these things to you. Maybe they've never said anything to me. That's how I balance it out. But I have heard some of those things myself.
What have you heard, baby?
Don't put your arm around me. when you want to be condescending?
No. I'm just. What's like some of the best compliments you've gotten because of your sex?
A mental health change.
What? No, like people saying things.
Why they gotta say it? What if their mental health just changed?
Because we are pretty sure it wasn't because of you.
Oh, you don't know what I did.
What did you do? What did you do that was so special?
I was fucking.
Okay, like how? Like
from the side? I don't know what I did. I don't know. I just heard, it's good. That's good.
They put a couple of O's in it.
That's good. And I was like, thank you. Yeah. You hold the O's out? That's good.
So that's the best you got.
What have you gotten? A car, huh?
I told you about that.
Yeah.
Like verbal
affirmations.
Yeah. You fucked me up. That I've heard that one a lot. You fucked me up.
You've said that to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked me up.
I think you've given me all the good ones. I think the other people I was talking to were afraid to express their feelings.
Or
no, they were afraid to. You've said a lot of things, and there's no way in hell that none of that reached anybody else, or even more.
Yeah, but you the one who say that you be fucking with passion with me. Maybe you wasn't fucking. Maybe you wasn't giving them the pussy you thought you was giving them.
No, I think I gave some of. I think I gave some of that spontaneousness away. To be honest with you, maybe I gave so much of myself that it just got boring once I got here.
That's some real shit.
I'm sorry about that.
You should be.
What do you want me to do to make up for it?
Suck some dick.
You like it, right? Do you shrug your shoulders? They can't hear you on audio.
No, I accept it. I accept you. Whatever you give me,
none of these things are great things. We had a great episode last week, and this week you are fucking up.
What you mean?
You're not telling me it's good or nothing. You're just like, I accept whatever you give me.
I do. Like
I'm just stuck with this because I married it.
No, you are adding way more words than I'm saying.
I know you need to say some more words. The fuck?
All I'm saying is I am very satisfied by you.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
You don't like that I'm satisfied?
No, it's cool. Are we on tour or what? Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, we are on tour, right? Okay, crazy. Okay. When you listen to this, you'll hear this Thursday, I'm guessing. Friday, we'll be in Boston by the time you hear this.
You are fucking this up. First of all, let's take a pause for the cause. First.
How long is the pause? Tell me when to talk.
Second of all, be excited.
I'm so excited. We're on tour.
That's too much. I want you to be you, but
you don't think I get excited?
Try it again.
What words do you want me to use?
I just want you to let the people know that you are excited to go out there.
I'm so excited. We're on tour. We're back on tour, y'all. March 10th. Which is this Friday. We're going to be in Boston, Massachusetts at City Winery. There are a couple of seats left. So y'all did actually do better than what we said y'all was doing. We didn't think y'all wanted to see us, but
I believed in you, Boston.
But we appreciate it. We wanted to see y'all, but we was like,
they don't
want to come out and play. So March 10th, Boston, Massachusetts, City Winery. A couple tickets left for that. March 19th, Greenville, South Carolina, Comedy Zone.
I don't believe in you.
Yeah, I don't believe in y'all either. We got some of those ticket counts back, and they don't really sound like y'all are excited at all. And we're also hearing we went to the wrong part of South Carolina, but I don't believe there's a wrong part. Hey, come on, God.
Because when God is in the room, all parts.
Hey, when 2 or 3 are gathered. March 19th, Greenville.
Do you think this is going to be the reason?
Yeah, no, we're absolutely getting canceled because of all this.
Okay.
They try to act like God didn't have a sense of humor. That's crazy. He gave me this. March 19th, Greenville, South Carolina Comedy Zone. Please get your tickets. They're on the venue website and on thenwehatsex.com. Also the link in our bio on Instagram. April 13th, Birmingham, we have to say Birmingham, Alabama, Stardome. Those tickets looking a little skimp too. Y'all don't want to see us. It's a big ass venue, y'all. We want to see y'all. I'm excited about doing Stardome. Never did it before. Spread the word. April 13th, Stardome. Those tickets are on sale now. April 15th, Philly City Winery. Think might be like 6 tickets left for that show. Just letting y'all know. Maybe they're still there by the time y'all hear this. I don't know, but you can get those. April 21st, Chicago City Winery. There are approximately 3 tickets left for that show. I don't even know why I'm announcing it, but I'm letting y'all know that 3 of y'all
that we going to be in the city, so if you know of anything to do.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to say more about that when I'm done. May 6th and 7th, Charlotte Comedy Zone. We're doing 3 shows there. That's a Friday and Saturday.
Saturday
and Sunday, which is great because they never do that for podcasts. So y'all, please spread the word in Charlotte. Let everybody know. Tickets are on sale now.
New date alert.
New date. These tickets go on sale next week. May 12th, St. Louis. Y'all been asking us to come. We did go last year, right?
We were in St. Louis
We went last year, but this time a different venue. We're doing City Winery in St. Louis. Please come out. We're super excited about that. Those tickets go on sale next week. June 1st, Cleveland Improv. We're going back to the Improv, y'all. Please come out. Those tickets are on sale. June 4th, Detroit House of Comedy. 2 shows. If you know anything about how we did in Detroit last time, we're going to do even more this time, y'all. Please get those tickets as soon as you can. June 8th, Tampa Improv. We did Side Splitters last year. We're doing Improv this year. Those tickets are on sale now. June 11th, Orlando, Florida at the Improv. Super excited. First time going there. Those tickets are on sale now.
First time even going to Orlando.
Yeah, I've never been to Orlando.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that.
July 1st, New York City Winery. Those tickets are on sale now. July 6th, Tacoma Super Funny Comedy Club, Tacoma, Washington. Never been to Tacoma. Super excited about doing this club and coming to see y'all. So please get those tickets. July 8th, Atlanta City Winery. If you know anything about us in Atlanta, those tickets be selling. We're doing 2 shows, so get those tickets as soon as you can. It's the summertime. It's gonna be a good time. July 15th, Dallas Texas Theater. We are coming to Dallas, Texas, July 15th. Those tickets are on sale now. Please get those tickets. We're super excited about coming. Y'all kept asking us, and we made it happen. August 20th. I think this is a new date.
Yes, it is.
August 20th, Nashville at Zanies. We came to Zanies last year, but it was still kind of early on. A lot of people didn't even know we came. So please, those tickets are on sale now.
All of those tickets you can find, except for the St. Louis one, all of those tickets you can find on andthenwehatsex.com. Go to the events tab, and they're all right there for you to purchase. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We want to see you. Make sure you come out. It's an amazing time, whether you are single, you're married, you're dating, you want to find somebody to date, whatever
you
the
ain't got
case
nothing
may be.
to do. You just want to have some fun. It's a good ass show.
It's a really good show. We put in a lot of time and effort and thought into giving you guys a great experience. So make sure you come out there.
If you came to the last show, it's a new show. It's a different show. But it's still a good ass time. And Houston, we are working on something for you. I just like to keep letting y'all know we're actually doing it this time. We have 2 offers this time.
And DMV.
And
we see you.
And California. It's a lot of shit we are still working on. We still got dates to announce. We're still, out here working out some shit. So please, y'all, please be patient. We just waiting to announce them. Some of them, we have the date set, but the tickets aren't on sale. Yeah. So it's a lot going on, but please get the tickets if you're around and let other people know in these cities we coming. Also, because I want to add that Instagram and Facebook are being really weird. If you on Instagram at all, like they're kind of, I don't know if we shadow banned, I don't know what's happening, but they're kind of blocking a lot of our stuff where a lot of people are saying they're not seeing our shit, which is crazy to me. Like the views and stuff are going down. Like they're just not seeing it on their timeline. So if you are on our Instagram or Facebook, set your notifications so you know when we post new shit. Share it with other people if you do happen to see a clip pop up. We post clips every day. We post stuff every day and people aren't seeing it. So, and a lot of people aren't hearing about these shows. So just let anybody know if you enjoy us, share it. If not, share it. And I think that's it. I think I'm good. Yeah. You've been constantly thinking about a health problem you have. You almost resort to texting your group chat to get your friends' opinions. You're probably not going to receive quality medical advice in your group chat, but you can find it from a doctor on ZocDoc. On ZocDoc, finding the doctor that's right for you is seamless. The quality care you need is just a few taps away in the ZocDoc app. On ZocDoc, you'll find quality doctors who focus on you, listen to you, and prioritize your care. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Book an appointment with a few taps in their app and start feeling better faster with ZocDoc.
You sing the song all the time.
Get your docs in a row.
And you said the boys sing it, and I had never heard them sing it until today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, which was so cool. So I said, I need to go ahead and get ZocDoc.
Yeah,
to get my docs in a row.
I mean, it's catchy. Like you don't even think about it until like I love a catchy theme song.
Yeah.
Go to ZocDoc.com/ATWHS and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then you find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/ATWHS, ZocDoc.com/ATWHS.
Dope.
Hey.
Not a lot of topics this week, man.
It's okay.
Not a lot of topics.
It's okay. It's some ooh, I don't know how I feel about these topics. I guess we just going straight in it, huh?
Well, you picked a lot of these this week.
I did. I don't know what that means for the show though, because I don't want nobody to judge. I don't never pick nothing, so I don't know what I was doing.
I know, but where do you want to start?
So I actually saw a clip of another podcast talking about this, but then I saw someone post that their friends were doing it, so I felt like it's a trend that's worth talking about that I didn't know anything about. I saw, I think Rory and Maul's podcast where they talked about someone throwing a rose party.
What is a rose party?
Apparently, it's where all these women put roses on their vagina and they hold it there, and the last person to come gets ate out.
Who's eating the coochie?
That I don't know. I don't know if all the women are eating the coochie, if it's a woman that is like designated to eat coochie, if it's a nigga sitting in the corner waiting for the first person to come. I don't know. Somebody's
or the last person to come.
Yeah, I don't know who is doing it, but it sounds like a great time. As soon as I saw it, I was like, why have I never heard of this? Also, I don't know anybody who would do a roast party with me.
Does that make you sad?
Yeah, I don't know nobody like that.
Do you feel like you need to change your friend group?
I don't know. You don't know how to find friends that, like, you can mention this to a group of friends and be like, I don't know. It just, whatever, if you like it or not.
Have you thrown this in your group chat yet?
No, I have not. I do not believe that my group chat is interested in anything like this.
Okay.
Not all together. They will buy a rose separately and maybe call each other and be like, I came. Did you come? Like, you know what I mean? Where you call each other. Yeah. Like, all right, we gonna have it. Go. And then the first person to call, all right, I'm done. Who else done? Like, that would be kind of crazy though. But no, I don't have any friends that are like this.
How do you find friends like that?
I don't know. I think it's a very, I don't know. It's a tricky situation. It sounds like a good time to me, but that could creep people out. How do all these people find these groups? Like, how do you know who to invite to the rose party?
Very true. Very true.
How do you know who to invite?
I think it's the same. I think it's the same way you always say, how do you know this person would be down for a threesome? And I'd be like, I could tell. I think you would look at a friend and you'd be like, no, that's the girlfriend.
But I don't have time to be like, I got to get, well, you probably need like 5 of them at least.
I would think you need a couple.
That's a lot. That takes a lot of time.
Like, when does it become a party? Like, after 4?
He said, what, 2 or more ago? Isn't it 2 or more gathered? Is that right? Have I been out too long? Man, they gonna tear us up. Actually, if you listen to this podcast, you probably don't want to tell nobody. So, but it sounds like a good ass time. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When you told me about it,
your interest was piqued.
Oh my gosh!
Like, oh, you do what?
I just wanted to know. Can
I come?
No.
What?
How can I get you more friends so that you can enjoy yourself?
I don't know.
Like that was my only question. I think
I'm too wild for friends.
You're too wild for friends? Obviously not. Obviously there are people. Do you think that it's majority young girls doing these rose party or majority like middle-aged women?
I think it's young and older. Like I think it's like
what age groups?
Maybe 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and then I think it's like early 20s.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
So 30s, you don't think?
That's when you feel like, no, I mean, maybe like my age, I'm 36. I'm here.
Yeah, well, if you add your age with the other ages
people
you
are
mentioned.
fake feeling like they got to get themselves together and my life just needs to be, I just need to get my life together. And it's like, okay, but I can't have fun. That's so immature. And then you get older and it's like, no, it's not. Like my life is together and I also want to put a rose in my vagina and have somebody eat me out.
There you go. Would you tell me if you were invited to a rose party?
Hell yeah, I tell you. You wouldn't say shit. You'd be like, all right, well, you need me to watch the kids. When do you need me to watch the kids? Do I have the time? Yeah.
Oh man.
Absolutely tell you. Fuck you.
You would lose though.
Nah,
you would not be the last person standing. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Do you remember the first time you used the womanizer?
That is different. I think the womanizer is a different person. That is a different. I have never in my life. Every time they recommend a rose, I'm like, y'all niggas don't get, like, this shit is crazy. I try to recommend the womanizer to everybody, and right. I don't think that they find it or the rose is popular, so it's like, oh, let me just know. But the womanizer, I couldn't go to no womanizer party. I would lose outside.
That just sounds bad, though. I'm going to a womanizer party.
Yeah, that's all right.
All y'all asses beat.
I would lose outside in the car. Just the thought of knowing that in order for me to win, I cannot come until I would just lose.
Wow.
The thought of that would make me come in the car and I'd be like, oh, y'all, I'm outside, but I'm about to go.
We should throw a rose party.
Where, baby? And how is it we? You can't have a rose. It's for me.
So since we don't know who eats the coochie, I'll go ahead and do it.
Here it goes. All right. And that is him. And that is him. All right.
This one was I don't know why you wanted to talk about this.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually not in the mood to get this deep, so we can pass
deep?
this.
Okay.
That's deep. It's late, and I'm not in the mood to get deep late.
All right.
Like sometimes I'm in the mood to get deep, but it's not one of those days. I look like hell, and
don't know what this was about.
I don't want to do a clip of us talking about something real serious, and I look like this, and then everybody tear me up on the internet talking about this ugly ass bitch over here talking about women's rights. Fuck her ugly ass. You got bitches like this on the internet got opinions. You gonna have an opinion looking like this, bitch. Have an opinion about your wig, bitch.
Is that how?
That's how niggas talk on Twitter.
Wow.
But I can't hear them, but that's how they read.
Okay.
That's how they read.
What is this?
I forgot. I put that in a long time ago.
Yo, no topics this week, y'all.
No, I forgot. It wasn't like nothing crazy. Did we talk about?
So this topic we had in here a while back.
A very long time ago.
Yeah, and the only reason I didn't want to put it in because I didn't know how to pronounce that A word.
Did you look it up? You know, if you go to YouTube and you type it in, you can find out how to pronounce words.
Well, why the fuck you know how to say Zambian?
Because I didn't have it in front of me. My phone.
Or Zambian. No, that's ambient.
Chatham to Zambian. What's the song? What's the song?
I don't know the song. You were supposed to figure it out.
Zambia. Something. I'm going to look it up.
Anyway.
I think it's alum.
Alum?
Alum. Alum. A-L-U-M. It's a spice.
That's how I read it, alum. Woman on TikTok encourages young women to put ALUM spice inside their vagina. It tightens your vagina. Do you walk around thinking my vagina is
Ultralight Beam is the song. I'm moving all my family from Chatham to Zambia. Chance says it in Ultralight Beam. Oh my God, that was gonna fuck with me. Oh my God, I was gonna be so mad. I can't believe you didn't know it. I knew it was something, and I kept saying it in my head.
I can't believe you. I didn't know it like you didn't know it either.
Yeah, you know the song, and you kept saying, I don't know no song with that, and you know the song.
Okay.
That was gonna bother me. Shout out to her though. She from Zambia for real. All right. Woman on TikTok encourages young women. I already read that. Oh, you did that already. To tighten their vagina.
You had to finish it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they use this for pickling.
I don't know what pickling is.
Regular pickling. There's not such thing as a pickle vagina. Okay. You thought it was such thing as a pickle vagina. I mean, like when you pickle something.
Oh.
What? I don't know what pickling is.
I didn't. I thought that was some new shit.
That's crazy. I went to hair school. I don't know if you know.
No, I thought it was some new shit.
Some pickling. Yeah, I think that's what they use it for.
Pickling the pussy?
So I guess they think maybe like, you know how something is sour and then you go and like.
Yeah, you're just making a whole lot of sounds is it like right when now. Like, say words.
Something when you eat a lemon. Say words. When you eat a lemon and then it's like it's tart and you be like.
Say more words.
When you, that's the noise you make with something sour. You be like, I can't do it.
Say more words. Mwah. No, that's not a word. Mwah. That sounds.
I did it good that time. You didn't. Mwah. Mwah. It's like that. I think they think they're gonna do that to your pussy, but they don't do that to your pussy. They just season it. She's stupid.
Do you ever wonder how tight your pussy is?
No, I don't. Not anymore.
Why not?
Because you here already. So whatever size it is enough for you.
So wait.
I think it fit whatever whatever you need.
Did you, before me, when you were single, did you like think about that?
Yeah, because she came out of the vagina.
What?
The oldest came out of the vagina, so I worried about it a little bit. I was like, I don't know what I did to it down there. Like there was a couple of stitches that went in there, so I don't know what it felt like before that. Okay. Are you thinking about it now and you like, damn, so it could have been tighter? Are you thinking about that?
No. You know what I'm thinking about, honestly? I've never been a fan of super tight vagina. Like I've had super tight vagina.
You want a little room in there, huh?
I like not room, but I like it to be pleasantly snug.
You like it to be inviting, but not like a gated community.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like have fences up.
Fences.
But not the gated community.
Yeah, but you don't want the white people to stop you when you take out your trash.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
Just neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
But not like neighborhood watch. Actually, block that out. No, block that out.
No.
Mo, baby, you have to block that out. Block that out, because baby, you have to block that out. You have to bleep that. What time? What's the time? And say an hour and 9 minutes. You have to block that out. That is not a joke. Actually, that's worse than me doing all these jokes about God. That can go on Patreon, and that is it. I cannot leave that up there. I'm actually sorry that I said that. I'm sorry. No, for real. Because that's, baby, please don't. Please, you have to bleep all that out.
What you gonna do for me?
I'll suck anything. Whatever you want me to suck, I do it. I will do it.
Oh shit!
That's gonna be a lot of bleeping.
Oh gosh. Oh that.
That's fucked up. I did not mean to say that.
But you did.
No, please, for real, take that out. For real, take that out. They gonna kill me. They gonna demolish me.
Yo,
I didn't mean to say that. It's so late.
You know what's fucked up?
I'm tired.
It's always the funniest thing.
And we have to bleep it out.
That has to be bleeped out.
We have to, but this is how we talk at home, and that's the problem.
Because we at home.
So maybe we shouldn't talk. I'm so tired. It's so late. I'm so tired. Oh, right. I don't know. Is there something else to talk about?
Yo, like I'm literally looking at all of these topics and I didn't put not near one in here. Let's go to things that have nothing to do with sex. BET, you put this in here too. Paramount explores selling majority stake in BET, and we're hearing that Tyler Perry is,
and I want to say Byron Allen. I think
Byron Allen,
bidding war. Tyler Perry and Byron Allen.
Who would you rather?
I mean, I don't know what way BT wants to go, but Tyler Perry already basically owns BT. When we were talking about this, you were scrolling through the guide, and it was literally Tyler Perry's House of Pain on all like a marathon. It was a marathon
on the guide. That's all you kept seeing. Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry. Yeah.
I think he gonna name BET though. Tyler Perry's BET.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna say Tyler Perry's BET.
I would. I would. I could definitely see that.
Tyler Perry presents BET.
BET, hell yeah.
I mean, either is fine, but I'm not mad at Tyler.
Either isn't fine. I want the person that's going to bring back BET Uncut and The Basement.
Yeah, but is it going to be good? BET Uncut is just basically every video that's on right now.
Damn, you're right.
There's nothing special about it anymore.
No, I want BET Uncut with the old videos.
And I want it to come on at 3 a.m. I still want it to come on at 3 a.m.
I'm a little old now. I don't want 3 a.m.
Well, it's not for you. It's for the college kids.
They don't care about, they don't watch these fucking videos. They don't watch TV. It's for us.
So 9 o'clock?
It sounds a lot better.
8:30, huh?
8:30. You know what I mean? And the one, what was that song?
Tip Drill?
No, not Tip Drill.
What?
What that thing smell like?
Yeah.
Can you get it tonight?
Oh my God.
Oh, that was my joint.
I get it.
Hell yeah. Bring back the old videos.
I would be up and then go to the ocean front at the beach and then come back around to something and like be in the house of my cousins and like his friends and all that stuff, and we would all be up and BET Uncut would be on at 3 a.m.
That's so weird.
Why?
Because BET Uncut always felt like something nasty and I couldn't watch it with anybody else.
Well, it was... You didn't have good friends. No.
What do you mean?
It was my cousin and his friends.
Even worse, my cousin?
Because he hung... We weren't like all just sitting there watching it. But it was like on, and then we would also
background music.
Yeah, there would be other stuff when we would be playing games or drinking or whatever. Like,
how old were you?
I was 21.
You were 21 when BET Uncut was out?
Yeah. We don't have to do math. What's next?
That doesn't sound right for some reason.
I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. Let's do something else.
Sound right.
I think it's something else we got to talk. We got other topics. Baller alerts. Oh, I was supposed to read that. That's why I don't read the topics. Ford files patent for self-repossessing cars. Cars will drive themselves to junkyards over missed payments.
Yo.
You know how many goddamn cars. It would be traffic everywhere. You know how many niggas I know that are missed payments? It's one that
I feel like
his car wouldn't even know him. It would just get to the house and then turn right back around.
I could definitely see that. Like as soon as you get the car, be like, "Oh, it's you, nigga."
Just crank right. You step out, just crank right on up like it dropped you off at home,
like an Uber.
Yeah, like all right. Well, I'm gonna head on down to this dealership.
I'm gonna save you some time, bro.
You gonna make dinner? Don't worry about it. Just wanted to get you home in time. You was at that dealership all day getting me, but I'm gonna go back.
Nah, that's crazy. I will pop every one of the motherfucking tires. Like if I miss the payment, that's the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah, but then it will still go.
No, it's not going nowhere.
Why? You think that a self-driving car cares about safety?
Yeah.
That nigga gonna ride on ribs to get to that junkyard.
Hell no.
He going to a junkyard.
Why is it going to a junkyard?
I don't know. It says junkyards. I said dealerships at first, but it's going to the junkyard.
It should be going to the dealership.
It don't matter. You ain't gonna have it. That ain't gonna be your car.
You put this in here. I don't know what this is about.
Actually, don't click on it because it's so long.
Okay.
It's very long. There was a video of Tyrese talking to paparazzi on Twitter. Dude literally just asked him, how this album coming along? And Tyrese went on an 8-minute tirade about how he don't love his wife left him, and it was about the album, but it was like this album, if it come out, if it don't come out, it's to a person it's not supposed to be to. Like he was just speaking in riddles, and then he was like, yeah, my wife, she left me and she chose to take my family with me, and I don't even care about her for real, but I love her, but I don't care about her, and I'm with this new girl.
He deep in it.
Nah, but I'm with this new girl and she saved my life. Like he's talking so much about his wife, and then he's like, but this my new love. I'm so in love with her, but I don't care about my wife because my wife left me and she shouldn't have done that. And it's such a crazy thing to watch.
Now I remember Tyrese about a year or two ago having pictures with this new girl. Is that the wife?
I don't think so.
So he's talking about the old wife.
Yeah, I think it was the old wife. But it's such a confusing video. Like I can tell he's hurt. He starts talking about men. These women want you to express your feelings, and then when they do, they just leave you.
Oh, that's how you know a dude hurt. When he started telling other men.
But it's watch out for. It's literally a long video of him just going back and forth about how much he loves his ex-wife, but then how much this new girl means to him, but also about his ex-wife, and it's just very confusing. Like I just want him to. I don't know if I
just want him to bring out music. Put the music out.
Somebody on Twitter said, man, this sounds like that broken-hearted Mary J vibe, and I'm feeling it. And I was like, that's kind of fucked up. But then he was like, I might not finish this album. If it don't come out, it's because I just couldn't get through it. But then he goes back to talking about the woman that he's with, and he loves her so much.
What it is that he don't want to put so much happiness on this album that
it don't seem like it's happiness. From the way he described it, it seemed like it's pain and his
no, that's
truth.
what I'm saying. He got happiness with this new girl, and he don't want to put that vibe on this album.
It's just he seems very hurt, and
it seems like this album's going to be a classic.
Oh my God, it's probably going to be wild.
Yeah,
oh my God,
got a Grammy.
He gonna cry in one of them songs. He gonna hit us with a Michael Jackson tear. Michael Jackson, but he cried at the end of, was it Ben? I think Ben. His voice started shivering. And then the other one was it Have You Seen My Childhood?
Have you seen?
Yeah, that's a weird song. Now that you think about it, I get it, but also, Michael, you shouldn't have done that.
What you mean?
But he cried at the end of that. He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Huh.
He was like, something. Try hard to love me. Look within your heart, then ask. And he's like crying a little bit.
That was your shit?
Nah. I didn't realize how weird it was until now when I say the words. I was singing along to a lot of shit. I didn't know what I was singing. But I just want him to get therapy. He seems like a person.
Tyrese.
He seems like a person that's in therapy. But I don't know if it's working. Like he need a new therapist.
All right.
Or he needs more friends because he's unloading all this stuff on the paparazzi dude. That don't seem crazy to you? Not crazy.
Listen,
that's the wrong word, but that doesn't seem like something's a little bit off.
Sometimes it just takes one person to say the right words.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, man.
I have a lot of sympathy for him. It's just like, man, just go put all this into the album.
Yeah, I want the album.
Yeah.
I want want the album.
Yeah.
What are we watching?
Oh man, we watched some shit. You hear me?
The Voice came back on.
That's what you want to talk about? Cool. Yes, I like Chance the Rapper as a judge. Why did I say Chance the Rapper?
The verdict is still out for me.
I like Chance as a judge. I
like him as a person. I don't know if I like him as a judge.
I already knew he was going to give, and not a judge, but a coach. But I already knew he was going to give good energy when he came up there. And I think that he's a producer. He's very talented. I think he knows his shit. I think he'll be great. I'm excited.
I don't know. I really liked the combination that they had last season.
Yeah.
Of coaches.
I just want to see what's going to happen when Blake leaves. Like, who is going to be the long-standing person to be there?
I don't know.
I'm very curious to see that.
I don't know. That's very interesting.
But John's not charismatic enough to be like Blake.
Yeah, Blake is Blake, man. He's low-key charismatic.
Yeah.
Like, you would not expect him to be as charismatic as he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched all of the first episode. The second episode, I seen bits and pieces. I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
There's a dude from Virginia Beach up there.
I was about to say that.
Hey.
Magnus.
Yeah. Shout out to him. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, man. He was up there. He got picked by Chance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he'll be going to the next round.
Which one? Where do we want to go next?
This was really dope. We were just sitting around and we decided to just pop this show on.
Oh yeah.
And fucking hilarious. History of the World Part 2.
Yeah. So there's a part 1 that came out years ago,
60s, something like that, 70s.
And this one is also a Mel Brooks production. Like
which I did not know he was alive.
Oh well, there you go.
I didn't.
That's fine. But yeah, and Wanda Sykes produced it, and I could tell, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell from when I got to work on the show that Wanda was creating and producing, and then it's kind of the same sort of team that I saw. Mm-hmm. But it was funny. It was all these random stories.
Different types of comedy.
Yeah.
Would you call
They're
them
all sketches? It's a sketch show, yeah.
Yeah. All different types of sketches, not live sketches, film sketches.
And the funniest
one was Jesus.
And like, I don't want to do that, but that shit was hilarious.
And I looked at Kristen after watching it and saying, why is Jesus so funny?
Because we don't know. We trying to create him. I mean, like, we don't know that much about. We know way too much about him. But now we're like,
no, we know about what they wrote.
Yeah,
but we don't know the man.
And Jay Ellis played. Like, it was, the whole sketch was so funny. Y'all gotta watch this shit. It's so good.
We don't know Jesus's personality.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, and I know he, like, if that many people follow him, he gotta be charismatic, right?
In some kind of way.
Yeah. But they didn't ever really dive into that.
Was he funny?
They didn't say if he cracked jokes. I don't want to be around somebody all the time.
Was he smooth?
You don't want to be around somebody all the time that's not a little bit funny, right?
Well, he had mad people with him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they might have been the funny ones.
Life of the party.
Or he was just mad quiet, like the strong silent type.
Yeah, and
he could have been that.
Yeah, we know who your daddy is, so we just gotta watch you. Like, we gotta just be around you, make sure don't nothing happen to you, but then they didn't. That's why we don't talk about it. All right.
That was a really good show.
Don't get to those yet. I want to get to what we saw yesterday first.
Okay.
Because I think the other ones go together.
The other ones do go together. You don't want to.
Did you take one of mine off?
What was one of yours?
Next in Fashion.
I didn't take that off.
Yes, you did. I watched Next in Fashion.
All right, and there we go.
And I did not think I was going to be that invested in Next in Fashion. It's basically like a Project Runway, but it's with Tan France from Queer Eye and Gigi Hadid. And for one, I didn't know that I was going to like Gigi Hadid. I didn't know her personality. I don't know nothing about no models. Like, she was so, like, they cared about the designers so much, and they were very interesting challenges. Like, all the designers were amazing. I like watching shows like this because I try to go back and find the designer and see if I can afford any of their clothes and buy them later. But it was really good. Like, I've seen fashion competition shows, and it was really, really good. Like, I was invested in it. So, and then I've been still watching Perfect Match. I'm not done, and I know a lot of shit has happened, but I can already tell that I don't. I just want to say I fuck with Savannah. Now, I don't want to give nothing away, but I fuck with Savannah. Because she reminds me of like people I grew up with. But I'm not even all the way. I'm what?
Nothing.
Yep. But yeah, so I'm not done, and I don't want to. It's a lot of shit going on. I don't like how they carrying the black folks, but whatever. We'll get there. I'm sure y'all are there already. I'm just moving slow. All right, you want to talk about Creed?
Actually, I wanted to talk about the other ones.
You want to talk about those first?
Yeah,
they go together though.
I know. I want to talk about those.
Okay.
Which one do you want to start with though?
Chris Rock.
All right. Chris Rock, selective outrage. Now, I don't know how she felt about it. She doesn't know how I felt about it. What I do know is that we both got a chance to see Chris do stand-up back in the summer of last year.
Very beginning of the tour.
Yeah. And it was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
He did about 75% of the material that he did at that show.
I don't even know if it was that, because when we saw him, he did about 2 hours.
He definitely did.
And this was about 45 minutes to an hour or something like that.
No, but when I mean 75%, like 75% of the stuff that he did on stage
was stuff that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
To be honest.
Because I seen what Twitter felt about it.
To be honest, I think I kind of checked out because I had seen it before. I was interested in, for one, and a live event for a comic that's crazy. But it's also it weeds out who can do this shit and who can't do this shit, because there are no laughs that they have edited in. These are real live reactions to jokes. He's going through this whole set with, like, he slipped up a tiny bit, and I think he said he made note that he fucked the joke up or whatever, but like, this is what happens in shows. And then people could have yelled shit out to him, and it would have been like, it's like a real comedy club, like, this is what happens. So I commend him for even doing that, because you've been touring this whole, like, for months or a year or whatever else, and whatever you do on the stage is what the special's gonna be. Like, you can't turn back from that.
Most people said that it was trash. A lot of people said that the first 40 minutes of it was garbage, and then the last part, it was okay, but still trash.
I don't think it was trash. I think it was like, when we saw him, we laughed. We laughed a lot. I don't know if it's being in the room, what it was. I thought it was funny, but I kind of checked out because I had heard some of the jokes before. So honestly, I wasn't even in the mindset to look at it and be like, is this funny?
Right.
Like, it was weird.
And I was the same way. Now, this is what I will say. I think that, and this is just guessing, because like you, I checked out as well. I think that Chris Rock is such a huge name in comedy. There is an expectation that people are looking for. I also feel like between your everyday laughs that you get off of social media and watching a comic do bits, it's a disconnect. So you have a person that you're thinking is the GOAT because you've heard this before, because you may vaguely remember specials that he's done before.
I don't think that's... Go ahead.
And you have comedy now that you're seeing every day, and it doesn't match up.
I think that a lot of the commentary I saw about it were people that were a little bit younger. Not saying that they were like 20, but like that were a little younger, that weren't really around during the heyday of like Chris Rock. You know what I mean?
I saw it all ages. A
lot of it seemed like the only special they had ever seen from Chris Rock was Tambourine, because niggas were confused that
this was better than Tambourine. I can tell you that.
No, it's way better
from
than
the small part that I saw.
But I was confused on why they didn't understand that he's not PC. I think because they saw him on, like, in white spaces and in everyday, like, you know what I mean? Like, in commercial shit, I guess. I don't know why people didn't realize who Chris Rock was. Because this special, and I said it when we saw it live, felt like the old shit.
It felt like old Chris Rock. And So I was talking to one of my friends earlier, and he had this analogy, and I don't know if I agree with it or not, but I understood what he was saying. He was like, I told him it felt like old Chris Rock. And he was like, well, that's like Jay-Z putting out an album. What did he say? It was something like, that's like Jay-Z putting out an album today with old material.
I understand that. And
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
that's something that a lot of there are so many new comics out.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many new comics. There's always new ways to approach comedy.
Right. And we're laughing
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, it's a lot of comedy. Like at one point, what we saw like comedy movies, and it was like Comedy Central, and that's where you got all your shit from.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's everywhere. It's social media. So we're overexposed to a lot of comedy, and I think that
In a different form than stage.
yeah, and I think that it also makes us very, very critical.
Yes.
Like people were
Yes.
critical before with comedy, but it wasn't like we weren't like when a comedy special came out, it was special. It was like, oh my God, this person is doing this, or oh my God, this person's on late night. This is like, it was different. And now there are so many different comics that everyone is overly critical.
Yes.
I thought that it was funny. I thought it felt like old Chris Rock. I'm also not one that's going to be like, I'm not tearing it down bit by bit. I'm not watching the comedy special to be like, yo, I'm not watching it to watch him slip up. I'm not watching it to find a dull moment in it. I'm watching it to see if I enjoy it or not.
Now, I will say this. With so many people saying what they were saying, is everyone wrong?
I don't think everybody's wrong. I just think that with all the factors in it, because at the end of the day, most people just wanted him to talk about Will Smith.
Right. What did you think about that part? Because we did both stop to see that.
I feel like he said more when we saw him live.
I don't think so.
I think he did. I think he approached it differently when we saw him
Much differently.
live.
He did approach it differently.
Yeah.
But it wasn't complete. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like his approach to it at all. It wasn't funny to me at all.
No, it seemed angry.
It was exactly.
But I thought it was
exactly.
funny when we heard it, and like
Right.
I think that
he made a small joke out of it.
Yeah.
When we seen him live.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about just the special itself. The Will Smith part, I didn't like it at all. I really didn't like him calling Jada a bitch. And now it was like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just didn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Because she's not the one that smacked him.
Yes.
Even if she was the one that smacked him, still calling a woman out her name just doesn't feel right to me.
I get it.
You know what I
this
mean?
where you want me to say stuff so people can hate me?
No. Wait, what do you gotta say?
I know we had this discussion already, and I feel like you want to say.
No, I
me to
walked
say
out.
Stuff.
I left because you and your mom started talking about it.
No, but
and
I was
just
talking
left.
to you. So, no, I don't like him calling her bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't know enough about some of these situations to have concrete opinions on them. I don't know these people in real life. All these niggas know each other in real life.
Mm-hmm.
They've known each other for decades.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck they've all, like, I don't know how they approach each other. I don't know what she's done to him. I don't know what he's done to her. I don't know nothing but what these niggas, like, what they say on, like, when the articles come out.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, and
I'm not saying, but I'm saying I don't agree with him calling her that. But also, I've called dudes bitches. I know that's probably, like, you know what I mean?
It's much different.
I know. God, that's going to sound terrible, and that's going to come off real bad. They're going to be like, that's not the same. I understand it's not the same. But to me, it looked like it slipped out. This was not a taped, edited thing. Like, he might have said this. Like, he didn't say this live
Now,
when we saw him.
if it wasn't live,
Yeah.
I believe that they would have taken it out.
Like, when we saw him, he didn't say that.
Right.
So it felt like
He was angry.
And mind you, I was in and out of the special. But when I saw it, I don't know if somebody said something in the audience. I don't know if something happened, because he looked like he was looking at people like, no, this bitch, da, da, da. That's what it looked like to me. So I don't know what triggered him to say that. I don't know if he was frustrated and that's what came out. I use nigga and bitch interchangeably a lot. Like it just in regular vocabulary, you know what I mean?
Right.
And sometimes I just use it. I know that he did not mean well by it. But I also don't know, like out of anger, I feel like I can't criticize somebody out of just being angry, because that to me, watching a Chris Rock set, that doesn't look like something he would have done if he could do 2 shows and edit them down to 1, like most stand-up specials are.
Right.
That doesn't look like something he would have included in there. That looked like something happened in that moment, and that nigga was like, this bitch, da 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 da. And I would like him to come out and apologize about it.
Yeah.
To see if he feels the way I think he would. But that shit felt like some in the moment angry shit.
Yeah, I won't give him that pass, but if I won't give him that pass, but I will say that if that was what he said, then I would give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I don't appreciate him calling her that like at all. I just want to make that clear, but I also like it just felt like something triggered in him. Like he done gone through he got slapped on TV. Like this shit happened to him. It's a lot of people that are on him. Like he did something.
Speaking of that, what did you think about the last joke or the closure?
I don't know if I saw. Don't fight in front of white people.
Yeah,
it's a tricky situation. It's tricky.
Did you think it was funny?
No.
Did you think it was strong enough to close?
No, I didn't think it was strong enough to close.
Yeah.
But it also to me felt like he wanted to keep going, and he realized what time it was, and this was a Netflix like a specific time thing, and that's how he ended it.
I can see that.
It felt like he squeezed that in
I can see
at the
that.
end because
you got your cape on tonight.
Like that's what it's more a comic cape. It's not a Chris Rock cape.
Listen, I get it.
It's me just understanding how these things work and like trying to analyze it that way. Not no personal shit. Just like as a comic, it looked like he could have still been going and realized what time it was. And then said some shit. And
but
then
I tell you this all the time off mic. Sometimes I don't want you to think with your comic brain.
I know.
I just want you to think from a regular person watching brain.
But okay, so a regular person watching, he just seemed angry. He seemed angry, especially towards the end. It just seemed angry. It didn't. Towards the end, to me, it didn't seem funny.
Right.
Like. I don't know. It seemed like old Chris Rock, but it just seemed like, okay, now he's mad and he got some shit to prove.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, like I said.
Now, on the flip side, Marlon Wayans dropped his special.
Okay.
God Loves Me on HBO Max.
And I think Marlon took all of the jokes that Chris should have done. No, actually, they weren't tailored for Chris. But Marlon Wayans did better jokes about that whole situation. The way that his stand-up was
crafted,
that shit was
very good.
It was so good.
It was very good.
And it's especially, I'm not trying to be funny. I've worked with Marlon, and I've like I saw the first special too. Even though I was there when he was working the special, and he left out a lot of shit that was funny in the clubs. But this special was put together so well.
It was good. You know what? I love how I love how he decided to do something that you usually don't see.
Yeah.
Which is taking a situation that has nothing to do with you and creating an entire special around that.
But he did it constantly throughout the special, and I thought it was damn near genius. This shit was so, like, the way that he crafted it, the way that he brought, like, it was literally different, maybe like, 3 or 4 parts, and he kept bringing it back to him. Like, he went all the way, like, you could tell he's writes. I mean, he writes movies and shit like that. Like, he took his time to write this shit out, and it was like 4 different times he kept coming back to his baseline. Yeah. And they were wild ass stories that you never thought that he could bring back.
I will say this. It was very good. And I enjoyed the first half way more than the second half.
Yeah.
But I finally saw in Marlon what I hoped I would see in Marlon when it comes to stand-up, and that's a funny dude.
Yeah.
On stage. Like, I know he's funny. I know he's a great actor, all of those things, but usually you don't see that on stage when it comes to
He's
Marlon.
such a hard worker. I mean, I only worked with him one weekend, and just watching him, like, the way he worked his material out, like, he worked so hard on it. Like, it was so dope to watch.
And that's probably why there's such a contrast between the first special and now, because he's really working and putting in that time and hitting those clubs and hitting the road.
But also, why the fuck does this nigga look amazing? What, he like 51? Like, he looked like he could still be. Man. He could